yo, I have big balls or something, and I drag them across your mother's face. What? I don't fucking know what that was. G'day everyone, how's it going? It's your boy, Jordan CS No here, and welcome back to another cringy ass video on the dark web. And today, boys, we got another shipment of Sony Pony Salt, which I will be dealing out to you at a very modest rate. And yes, we are using salt dealer jokes. This channel does in fact become less and less original as time goes by. Now to get you up to speed here, today's video is about the Microsoft Activision Blizzard thing. Because if you haven't heard, Microsoft is buying Activision Blizzard. And this has made a lot of Sony fanboys very, very angry. I mean, they threw a shit fit when Microsoft bought Bethesda. So, you know, pretty obvious that they'd throw a shit fit when Microsoft buys Activision Blizzard. But anyway, boys, I ain't gonna fucking stall for time with this intro. It's already gotten to 1 minute, so, you know, without further ado, let's just get straight into the fucking salt. Call of Duty just died again. Half the COD players are PlayStationers. I don't know if you would know this, but they kinda said they're not going to make it exclusive to Xbox. They're only just gonna have exclusive content. Kinda like how Sony had exclusive content before. Alright, and if any PlayStation fanboys are thinking about complaining about that, unless you complained beforehand, when you were the ones getting exclusive content, then all I gotta say is, shut up, bro. This user by the name of No says, Sony is gonna buy EA, cry over it. Oh no, Sony is gonna buy EA. Oh no, yeah, they're fucking not, okay? Number one, because Game Pass comes with free EA play. Number two, because Microsoft will probably beat them to it. Number three, because Microsoft will probably beat them to it. And number four, you guessed it, because Microsoft will probably beat them to it. Also, it's fucking EA's. Next tweet comes from Muhammad Enib, V2. It says, Activision can literally buy Microsoft though. What crack are you smoking, my dude? What are you smoking, my dude? Because there must be some really good shit if you've managed to come to that conclusion. Like, seriously, can I have some? This next one comes from our good friend, The Real J-Dub, and honestly, he has comedian in his bio, but I think the funniest thing he's ever done is claiming that he's a comedian. Because I think to be a comedian, you have to be funny. I mean, then again, Hannah Gadsby can do it, so, you know, what the fuck am I saying? Anyway, our boy J-Dub says, PlayStation takes in an average 25 billion per year, while Xbox and Blizzard combined raked in 21.9 billion, which makes them last place behind PlayStation and Nintendo. This acquisition could be one out of desperation. Always funny to see that his source for this is a tweet from 10 months ago. He can't find a source from now. He has to use one from 10 months ago to prove a point. I'm sorry, man, but when you have to do that, you literally have no point. It's also good to keep in mind that a large part of Sony's gaming division is its mobile gaming division, which makes gambling games, which are very profitable, might I add. I could guarantee you they'd be making a lot more money off of those fucking gambling games than they are off of PlayStation. Okay? This next tweet comes from the AP99. It says, Microsoft the past few years has spent over $100 billion on studios and acquisitions, and guess what? They still do not have a single studio as talented as Naughty Dog. Let that sink in. Are we talking about the same Naughty Dog that made The Last of Us 2? A game which most people hate. Are we talking about the same Naughty Dog that literally said, by the way, The Last of Us 2 isn't meant to be fun? Yes, a very talented team indeed, that the only thing they could get right about the game is graphics. But, I don't know, whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy. This next tweet comes from Devil's Militia. It says, so does this mean that Crash Bandicoot, a PlayStation game, and others that are PlayStation games will no longer come to PlayStation because bloody Microsoft has bought Activision Blizzard? If so, massive middle finger to gamers, Microsoft. A game company buying up game studios and then using that to restrict people's access to games from that studio? Whoa, that's never been done before by any company. Couldn't think of a single company that would have done that before Microsoft. I mean, are we just gonna ignore that Sony have done the same thing? The only real difference is that Microsoft has more money than Sony. A user by the name of Sweet Tooth says, "No big deal, COD is hacked and broken trash, and the rest I don't even play. Can't wait to see how badly Microsoft further ruins COD." I mean, after the shitfuck that was COD Vanguard, I couldn't see COD getting any worse than it already is. This next tweet comes from Dark Morning Gaming. It says, "Sony leaks their Game Pass info, and Microsoft freaks and buys COD to be competitive. This wasn't a power move, this is a fear move. Sony will offer more games on its pass with 4 gens of titles to pull from." Oh yes, Microsoft was so afraid of Sony's Game Pass, or whatever the fuck, I can't even remember what Sony were gonna call it, that they spent $69 billion out of fear to buy Activision. Yeah, fuck out of here, bro. It was totally out of fear, bro. They were so afraid of... What even is the Sony Game Pass called? Spartacus. Yes, they were so afraid of Spartacus. Let's just be real here though, okay? Sony fucked up PS Now. They're probably gonna fuck up Spartacus too, okay? Like, does anyone remember how much of a shit show PS Now is? Clippers SZN says, "The game we all love will now be ruined." I mean, let's just be real here. They're probably gonna stay the same. Mark Kriska says, "Hey, stop using your wallet to act like you can make good games. Actually, just make good games." There are plenty of good Microsoft games I could pull up right now, but honestly just can't be fucking bothered right now. Now, this next one is gonna be some actual cringe, okay? So I encourage you to take any sharp objects and put them as far away from you as possible, because what you're about to witness is some serious cringe. Trust me when I say you will thank me later for this. Alright, you done it? Alright, good. This next tweet comes from Michael Stanbrook. It says, "Microsoft can buy their way to the top, but it's Sony's first-party studios which is home to the best talent in the industry." I mean, he is kind of right there. It does take some real talent for a big studio to make a game that isn't meant to be fun. Buying studios is one thing, but acquiring behemoth publishers is a monopoly of the industry. Shut the fuck up, bro. Fucking all I hear from people, it's a monopoly of the industry. Bro, if Sony did the exact same thing, you motherfuckers would be as quiet as a mouse. You fucking people wouldn't be saying anything. You know why? Because your mouth would be full on Sony's cock. Got a vision. The FTC won't allow the deal. Bro, that is the biggest fucking cope I've ever seen. The FTC won't allow this deal. Please, Federal Trade Commission, do not allow this deal. Please don't let Microsoft purchase another publisher. I want to be able to talk shit about Xbox not having exclusives. Get the fuck out of here, bro. How low would your IQ have to be to think this? Bro, that's like going into the single digits here. Like, it's honestly hard to believe that anybody is this fucking stupid. Anyway, boys, that's all the Sony Pony Salt I can handle for today, so that's all for today's video. If you did enjoy, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? Turn on those post notifications so you never miss an upload. Follow me on Twitter at JordanCSNo. Or don't, I have community posts, but I'd appreciate it. Subscribe to the second channel, JordanCS2, for something that might happen January 24th. Links to both of those will be in the description. Please don't send any hate over to any of the accounts mentioned in this video. It's really unneeded. But that's all for today, so until the next one, piss off.